Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin. For those of you who do not know me, I'm also Beauty by E.L.F. It's been a while since I have filmed, and today I'm going to be doing a favorite bronzers video. I haven't done a video like this. I think I've done a top favorite peach blushes, like my very first video a very long time ago. So today I thought I would mix it up a little bit and do something I've never done before. So I'm going to be talking about a few of my favorite bronzers. These are bronzers that I use quite frequently or more a little bit during the summer, things like that. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first bronzer I'm going to talk about is the one that's in my hand right now. It is by Physicians Formula, and this is the Baked Bronzer in Baked Tan, and the packaging just looks like this. And the product looks like that. It's really pretty. It's got some sparkle to it, which I really like. I usually use this during the summer because it just gives more of a healthy glow. It's not like a really, pigmented bronzer, or a really dark bronzer, I guess I should say. It's pigmented, but it just gives you that nice little healthy glow, and it's right there. I love this for the summer. I have been known to use this during the winter as well, just when I want a little bit of a pick-me-up because I get a little pale during the summer or during the winter. So I do use that. It does have some sparkle to it, like I said, but it just really gives that nice healthy glow to your skin, and I really love that. The next one I'm going to talk about is by E.L.F. I have a couple E.L.F. blushes here. Well, just two, yeah. But this is the one that I use on a daily basis. I love this so much. This is the E.L.F. Golden Bronzer. And I think this is in warm, or they're dark. I think it's their dark. I'm not sure. They have a light, I think, or no, a cool toned. And then this is maybe the warm. Yeah, this is the warm. And it just looks like this, and it's got the four different. You can use one, or you just swirl them all together like I do, or you can swirl two together, but I usually just take a big old fluffy brush and just kind of do the points of my face where I want to look like I have that healthy sun-kissed look. So this is an all-time favorite. I've been using this for quite a few years now, but I just love this, and it gives that nice healthy glow to your skin as well. The next one I'm going to talk about is also by E.L.F., and this is the Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder, and this is in Turks and Caicos. To me, both of these are bronzers, because that to me is not a blush at all. I use that as a bronzer, like a lighter bronzer, just to kind of warm up a little bit, and I love this deep color too, and sometimes I blend them both together, and it just gives this really nice, beautiful glowy effect, and I really love the result of that. The next one I'm going to talk about is by Urban Decay, and this is actually the Naked Flushed palette that they came out with. This is the very first one that they came out with, and I use all of these products actually, but this bronzer is just absolutely gorgeous, and it looks like that. And you can do it alone, but you can also build it up a lot too, make it a little bit deeper, just with one swipe, or just a little swirl of it. It just looks really pretty on the skin, but you can also really build it up, and that's what I love about that. And I use all the products in that palette, and I really enjoy it. The next thing, let's talk about this. The next thing I'm going to talk about is by N.Y.C. New York Color Cosmetics, and this is a Sun and Bronze bronzing powder, and this is in Rosa Rio Bronzer. I think this was like a limited edition a couple years ago, but I just really love this during the summer because it just has, I'll just show you. It's got like a peachy blush in there, but it's got like the bronzer and then kind of like a highlight, and I just swirl it all together, and it just really creates this nice look on the skin, a really nice glow, and I really love that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is by Milani, and this is a face and body baked bronzer, and this is the Tantastic. This is very similar to the Lorac Tantalizer, I think is what it's called, but this is much cheaper. I think this is like, I want to say $8 or $9 at the drugstore, but I really use this a lot during the summer. I rarely ever use this any other time except for in the summer. because I also use this on my chest area and like my shoulders and stuff like that, and it just gives you a really, really gorgeous glow to the skin, and it just makes you look like you've been out in the sun even if you haven't. It's just really, really good stuff. I love this thing. Next thing I'm going to talk about is by Makeup Revolution. You can find a lot of the products at Ulta right now, and also of course online as well. This is all about the bronze Ultra Bronze Palette. It's funny to me because on the front it says Ultra Blush Palette, but on the back it says Ultra Bronze Palette, and this is all about bronze, and it comes with 8 different bronzer shades in here. You can kind of use this as like more of a highlight, but there's just some really gorgeous shades in here, and I just love this. They're really buildable, really blendable as well, and this is just a really gorgeous thing to have in your collection, and for only $10 you really can't beat it. All of Makeup Revolution's products are really, really affordable, and that's what I love about the brand. The next thing I'm going to talk about is by Too Faced, and this is the Bronzer Wardrobe Collection. I've had this for a few years now, and it's come with Sun Bunny, Endless Summer, Milk Chocolate Soleil, and then the Chocolate Soleil. My favorite out of all of these is the Sun Bunny one, because it comes with 2 different bronzers in here. You can use one, you can use both of them, or the other, and you can just swirl them all around and create this beautiful glowy effect on your skin. That's what I love about bronzers, because they just make you look so stinking glow goddess. I just love bronzers so much. It makes you look like J-Lo, you know what I mean? And this is both of them swirled together right there. I just love this one. This one is my absolute favorite out of all of these, but I also am a huge fan of the Milk Chocolate Soleil. All of them are great. Too Faced as bronzers like nobody's business. I'm a huge fan of these. So glad that I picked this up. This, I think, also was limited edition a couple years ago. So yeah, but I mean, of course, they have all the big bronzers that you can get at Too Faced as well, but I just thought I would give that a little try since I've never tried any of the bronzers by Too Faced, and I have been loving that. So the last thing that I'm going to talk about, this is my last favorite bronzer. This is kind of a newer product to me. I haven't had it, I guess I've had it for like 2 or 3 months, I guess. This is also by Too Faced, and this is the Soulmates bronzer and blush, and this is in Ross and Rachel. I also have Carrie and Big, but for some reason the bronzer in this is just a little bit, I don't know, just it's a lot more blendable to me, and it's a lot more pigmented than the other one, the Carrie and Big one. This is the Ross and Rachel, like I said. I love the bronzer in this. It's gorgeous, and you've got a really gorgeous blush shade in there as well. But I just love it for that bronzer. Look at that bronzer. It's just so gorgeous. Use a light hand with that because it is really pigmented. Just really gorgeous. Gives you that nice, healthy, sun-kissed look. So yeah, that is it for this video. A very short video. I think this is definitely one of the shortest videos I've ever done since filming. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click like below, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.